Greetings, welcome to another wise mind teaching of His Imperial Majesty, speaking about justice and equality. He who seeks justice knows the value of justice, too. Justice is the fundamental axiom for the survival of freedom and government. All men stand equal before the law. Religion is personal. The state is for all. In a peace without justice, there shall be neither peace nor justice. Since in the scale of creation all men are born equal, it is imperative that all laws be equitable in their application. For what is the foundation of freedom, and what are the reasons that men cherish it, if they are not equal before the law? The natural origin of every man being man himself, and thus being equal through creation. The only difference lies in the opportunities made available. The honor and interest of all persons depend on the wisdom of the laws, whereas humiliation, shame, iniquity, and the denial of man's rights all originate from the absence or inadequacy of laws. He who is worthy of praise amongst men is the man who, animated by sentiments of justice, perseveres in the way of equity. Unless the rights of the least of men are assiduously protected as those of the greatest, the seeds of confidence will fall on barren soil. Honesty means not to oppress anybody, nor to deny him his deserved share. When we speak of the betterment of man's life, we meant not merely the economic improvement of living standards. We refer in addition to the spiritual conditions in which man lives. For just as a man without means to feed his hunger and to clothe his nakedness can take no pride in his existence as a human being, so also is one who is reviled and discriminated against because of his race or religion, robbed of his self-respect and human dignity. The basis of racial discrimination and colonialism has been economic, and it is with economic weapons that these evils have been and can be overcome. Racial discrimination, by the nature of its aftermath, like a sleeping volcano, is capable of erupting any time. Racial discrimination means the negation of the moral equity of all men and the deprivation of the African of his dignity and personality. We can never rest content with our achievements so long as men assert on racial grounds their superiority over the least of our brothers. Racial discrimination constitutes a negation of the spiritual and psychological equality which we have fought to achieve, and the denial of personality and dignity which we have struggled to establish for ourselves as Africans. If we raise our voices against injustice, wherever it be found, if we demand a stop to aggression, wherever it occurs, and under whatever guise and brand the aggressor as such, and if we do so on a wholly impartial basis, we can serve as the collective conscience of the world. If we preserve, discrimination will one day vanish from the earth. As always, give thanks for listening. May these good seeds grow and prosper for all of humanity. In Christ's name, Xavier Yamosagan.